Alright, we'll say that's the start of the stream, so what's up everyone? Gems is here, and we're about to do a thing. I got all the ingredients for that, I hope. See if it works. 10 minus 2. Do it. Any minute now. Hey, yeah, look, we've got everything. It's still gonna take 764 tons of bytes. And next we're going to be working on a fluid solidifier of the extremely high UV type for some silliness. Most of the lower tier fluid solidifiers will work. Like if I'm just gonna take this thing off of a so we can kind of watch it scroll. But look at the EU per tick, right? Mostly just 8 EU per tick. Pretty low durations too. Nothing too crazy, right? A couple of them get into like 16, 24, but still the overclock rate that you would get with that if we were to do an IV machine per se. Did I just cough something up? Hold on. So most of them aren't too bad. Especially the ingots. Those are all easy. Nuggets, yeah, whatever. A couple of them you get to do plates. That's cool. Gears, all right. A couple blocks. Just do that again. If I go back one, the creative portable tank is going to require 100,000 EU per tick and take 25 seconds. I'm going to want to pump these things out like crazy. So I decided to do a UV fluid solidifier. It's going to take a lot. But that's a little bit down the ways. How's that? I think that's doing its thing. Let's go check on it, make sure it's doing something. It's probably going to take a lot of energy, isn't it? Yeah, it's doing stuff. Cool. We're probably completely out of power at this point. One of those guys. So, once we do get the creative portable tank, I've decided that I'm going to have a room for just mostly fluid solidifiers. Probably at least 2, maybe 3 rows of fluid solidifiers, and yeah, I got some other tidbits that I'm adding to this as well. Just stuff that I like and think would be nice to have. That's the hole, not a CEF. Where's the CEF? There's the CEF. But that was a UV hole even. Silly. Oh. That was the last durability on that wrench. Grab a P2P. Oh yeah, Tetris. I'm a big fan of the Tetris songs. That's not gonna happen though. Nope. We're gonna grab 2 faces, some buses. And each one of these is gonna be its own sub-network. And it's gonna have lots of machines connected to it. It's kinda how I like to do things, so. That. Do one over here too. We did that one which way? Facing inward, so we'll do a face bus. And energy. A couple of those actually. And 1 or 2 quartz fibers. So we can have a little extra power on that subnetwork as well. It's always a good thing to do. Alright. Now where's our nearest connection to the AE system? probably right there. So let's do, just go down from there, and then this guy will just do right there, I guess. Should be fine. Does that connect? Yes, it does. So, do you have power now? Nope, because I'm a dumbass and didn't click on it with the P2P. Load settings. Linked. Online. Powered, okay. That guy's online. Groovy. I just need to do like that. And like that. So, it'd be nice to have quantum flux guys automated in a drawer, and found that it's quite easy to make using this impossible realm data stuff, which, so I get 4 of them from that, and then that I can use to make that 1-to-1. The other recipe is basically, like, you're going to have to use 4 of the extraterrestrial matter anyway, so at least this way we'll get like a 1-to-1 from the extraterrestrial matter. And we won't have to use up the pulsating crystals. So that'll be good. And not the fastest in the world, but you know what? If we have it on like, we'll do it with a drawer or two, because we have plenty experience. Oh my goodness, a little too much, if I must say. That's not a good thing that we have that much. Where is it at? Oh man, did I not put it in a drawer? Whoopsie. Oh jeez. Let's see. I know this storage system is probably a mess. I haven't messed with it in a while. Nope, I have not. Okay, we need to do something about that. Yeah, we'll do one of those guys, maybe. Maybe not. Yep, definitely not. Okay. I mean, they're cool and all, but let's grab a drawer. Grab some solidified XP. A bunch of those and one of those. This is some nice sounding music. Almost like Zelda-esque. Is this Zelda? Let's see. Nope, Super Metroid. You go over there, and you guys go like that. And lock it. I clicked it with the memory card. Key. Oh, I got the key already. Okay, we're good there. Then just some tape it up and chop it up. There's a good spot for it. So then we'll come over here, tell it, take all that XP and export it. It's one of your exports. 10 nuggets, we'll go to that. Lots of that stuff I need to process or just get rid of or something. Oh. So 8 chaotic cores is what I'm working on. Not for this, nope, because we need a heart of the universe, which is what we're working towards. But for 2 of these, right? So once I have the 8 chaotic cores, I'll have everything I need to make 2 of the... Wow, that is... Hold on a second. From 262,000, they bump it up to 8 million per tick. Jesus. I mean, I'm okay with that. But anyway, the need 2 of the neutroniums for this guy, the universe harvester. Well, let's go, and we can also work on some of the other stuff. So see, one there, a couple of universes. We're gonna need more neutronium though, which means we should do another one of the previous tier miners as well. That guy, which is what we've been working on also. So lots of stuff going on. Do I still have my UV machine hull? Yes. But one thing at a time. First thing I'm going to work on is going to be the fluid solidifier. Or should I work on the... we'll work on this guy right here. Filth generator UV. LV, UV. Please say you have everything. I don't want to have to deal with that. Sweet. Do it. And then warp engine. It's not going to say we have enough crafting CPUs available. But it looks like we got all the items for it, so that's a good sign. Then reactor stabilizer, 2 quantum chests. We already have the plating made. Not sure how much it takes, but that's fine. Warp engine, so then it's just the reactors. Sweet. So it's gonna take a while to do the crafting that I initiated. So we'll be working on some other stuff while that's going. Looks like we've got everything for that too, which is still gonna take an awful long time. And dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. Oh, we're missing stuff here. What's missing? Wow, 1,000,000 bytes to... That's a lot of bytes. Oh, Draconic Energy Core. That's not too bad. We just need to add that recipe to one of these other fusion crafting tables that we've got. I suppose as soon as I get 4, I should probably go ahead and do the neutronium. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll do cancel you. And I can actually craft those myself too. So let's kick off the warp engine times 2. What? I probably kicked off some autocrafts that are using up, yep, the other CPUs. Give those a minute to do their thing, I guess. But let's see. This guy. What do we have over here? We have no recipes. Cool. So that's one we can use for the energy core then. Okay. Bye. Save. Energy core. Nope. Did not mean to. There we go. Save. I think we got most everything else still automated. I'm not sure if I've missed anything by... I moved around a lot of patterns when I made the chaotic fusion crafting thingamajigger. To the point where I'm not sure if I'm automating all the stuff that I need to be automating or not. I've got 2 that I just, well, I guess this one does have some patterns on it. What do you have? You have Awakened Draconium, Awakened Core. So what do I need for that, though? That guy takes a Wyvern Energy Core. So I need to make sure that's configured right here. Doesn't look like it. Just get rid of all this other stuff. Oh, and we do have some energy cores. Nice. All right, how's that going with you auto crafting a lot of stuff? Looks like it's doing good so far. Like, not much longer for that field generator. And we can queue up the warp engine. And that guy's just finishing up. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, block of omnium times. Oh, right, I forgot these things like have, it'll basically queue it up. So it's actually got all the items for several crafts queued up in there to do their thing. So that's unfortunate. That just basically means that we're stuck waiting until that finishes. And we have the oh yay! I haven't finished a quest in a while. Got the chaotic guys right up here too. So, in-game? Yeah. No reward for all that? Oh my god. I still have these guys to do in the internal catalyst. That's what we're working towards, though. So, it says to make 4 for some reason. I'm not sure I get that. I don't want to waste resources making... I mean, I'm going to make more of them. Yes, lots more. But I don't believe that the miner should have 4 as a prerequisite, though, because the crafting recipe only calls for 2. Oh, shoot. It calls for 2 reactors and 2 stabilizers. Vomit much? But this is the one we're working on first, because we're going to need more neutronium for all that plating. The thing is that once I've run this once and gotten the heart of the universe, I can fluid extract it. And get the molten creative portable tank. What can I do? I'll probably have to do, I guess, ZPM for that. That sucks. I mean, is there any other fluid extractors that's going to take a lot of RF per tick? Oh my goodness, it's all over the place in terms of the EU per tick. Just looking for like really outliers though. Mostly below 512, I believe. So that's a good sign. That means that this is probably the only real outlier in terms of usage and requiring a high level extractor. Anyway, once we do get the heart of the universe, molten creative portable tank, that's actually enough for 2. So someone told me that you take the molten creative portable tank and put that in the portable tank, and you'll have infinite molten creative portable tanks, right? I hope. And then I'll have everything in fluid form that I could ever possibly want. So making the neutronium stuff is going to be a lot easier. Making the solar panel, that is. And I won't need the empowers anymore. I'll basically make 1 empowered of each, and then I'll have it in fluid form, and boom, you know, that'd be good at that point. How's that doing? Very slow. Yeah, let's just. I don't know if it's using up all of our power, but we're gonna just say no. Say no to chaotic cores, kids. Just say no. Good, good. We'll finish those up in a minute. But right now, let's do. What's the main component for this? I always forget. Oh yeah, the chaotic. We gotta get a solar panel. Vroom. Not the best at traveling around, by the way. Alright, so 2 of those, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 1, 2 of those. No? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, my bad. 4 cores. And that takes 134 billion, 217 million, 600,000 RF. It'd be awesome once it's done, though. Once it's done. And I got these guys being powered with draconium conduits, so... which gives us a max of 8 million EU per tick. And I think that's what I used up here too. Yeah. Not sure if we have the next... Oh yeah, we do. It's like superconductor. Right? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and replace that, and that with those. And Mr. Fusion Crafter as well. Just for future... Well, I guess we can wait till that finishes. Like, for now, they're definitely capped. But once we get more of the neutronium solar panels, then yeah. What is that even used for? Psst. It's used for draconic solar panels? Yikes. And this guy only does 128,000 RF per tick, which is nothing. Nothing at all. Jeez Louise. Okay. Put those back up here. Pretty sure we have a chaotic. Yep, there's one. We'll hold on to those. Okay. Alright, and we got CPU 0, CPU 1. What's going on here with our UV? Almost done with UV field generator. And did not start up warp engine. See if we can do a warp engine now. Nope. You need more crafting CPUs, I guess. What about the reactor guys? Probably the same deal. I think those actually take more than 100,000 bytes. Yes. 2 million, holy crap, holy. That's because a lot of them, they'll actually make, I have it set up to make miners if it needs like, I guess this one needs, I don't know what this one needs in terms of the miner. Exquisite diamonds, probably. Yeah. So actually having those recipes with the miners in my AE system, it uses those for the calculations of the recipes. Even if you have the item that it needs the miner for anyway. It's craziness. What are we up to already? 244? Yeah, not bad. Not too bad. So I can get rid of that recipe from our system. Come on now. There we go. AE2. Quantum F. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Did ya? Nope, still doing its thing. Stored in crafting crystal circuits. Where does it do that at? Oh yeah, over here. Oh shoot. So this happens sometimes, and I'm not too sure why, but see how it's out of energy and we don't have any energy here? Well, reload the P2P channel, and then suddenly... No? Not gonna do it this time? Yeah, there we go. Suddenly it starts to fill up. I don't know why it does that. Like, for real. Like this one too, apparently. And come on now. I'm sure it's doing better, whatever it was getting stuck on. Probably could turn those thorium guys off for now. I think we're plenty thoriumed at this moment. Boop, boop. Alright, does that help you process your wetware? I mean, it says it doesn't have enough power, but it's processing it like it does have enough power. I think it's got enough power. It's just really slow, which is why I've got it automated. And even at the... Yeah, which tier is that? LUV range. Alright, so it should have finished those processors now, and it's doing the UV emitter. And then it'll do the field generator. And yep, it's doing it just fine. Guess you could go ahead and throw in our ternium plating and see how that works out. And the navigator and quantum chest. So we did have a little extra quantum flux to ternium plating. Yeah, I'm excited to get to the tank. Apparently that's like a midway point for the pack. Oops, did not mean to drop that. UV. Machine hole. You stay with me. Alright. So the reactor, the two warp guys, the UV field generator, we've almost got that done. Cool. filled generator. Oh, are you it? You're it. Nice. I'll just throw you up there. Yeah, maybe we do the reactor first. I think that one's probably going to be easiest. In terms of easy to craft. I think that one's going to be easier than the reactor. Oof, still 1,000,000 bytes. Let's see what all it's got to do. One thing I need to do is automate. The thing is, I'm at a point where I log on to the mod pack and check things and just queue up an autocraft. I don't want to get too much more into automating the steps for all these machines and miners and stuff, because I'm just that close to the portable tank. I don't want to waste, you know, time and effort and resources doing stuff that's gonna go away shortly. But yeah, lots of stuff it has to craft for these. The longest wait is going to be this guy right here, the Dark Solarium. I should probably look at speeding it up. And then just like, man, so much stuff it has to craft. It looked like it was even crafting warp engines to make whatever it needs to make. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, why is it daytime or nighttime? I got it set to, I'll show you guys. Whee! So, this thing here, Celestial Manipulator, is configured to, whenever it receives redstone, make it sunrise. Is it still giving redstone signal? That's weird. And I got this set to, so I should probably set that to 7, just so it doesn't get into like a loop. Like, I'm surprised. So now it's 8, and now that goes off. But anyway, that guy gets a redstone signal, turns it to morning, and then to detect that, I've got a sunlight daylight sensor, and I got this potentiometer that works with the comparator. So whenever it's more than 8, less than 8, something more than 8, yeah, less than 8, yeah. Yeah, more than 8. Yep, yep. So whenever it's more than 8, it gives redstone signal, and then I invert it with the redstone torch, and that's what triggers that. So when it gets to about 9 o'clock night game time, this thing gets triggered, and then tells it, hey, let's go back to day. Seems to do a pretty good job. Mm-hmm. 68%. You can do it. And then in terms of creative items, obviously this guy right here, creative vending upgrade, is going to be way cool to get. Way expensive to get as well. Almost wonder if there's another way to get creative items prior to that, but I'm not sure. This will be nice. Creative energy cell. I have a lot of power spent on my AE system. Lots of power. More creative energy source, also not too bad. Actually, that's a lot of energy core. Which I guess won't be too bad either, because fluid. Oh, don't know what that was. That hiccup was not good, guys. that was a bad hiccup. It's crazy that the creative storage upgrade requires an infinity catalyst. Do I have the wireless crafting terminal? Yeah, of course I do. I do this all the time. Okay. We're getting there. And so there are some things that why are you still have energy? Oh, it's capped for input output because that's all it can output. Oh man. Energy storage needs to be upgraded as well, but that needs to wait until after the tank. Probably, let's see, do this right here. And do that. Because that'll take from multiple sides. So now we're actually full drain mode. Probably do the same thing here where we're importing from up top. We'll just do that. How are we positive on energy? That doesn't make sense, right? Unless it finished. Nope. Yeah, I can just fly up right here. This big hole in the earth that I made. Pretty sloppy base at this point, too. Yeah, done? 93%. Okay, it's close enough that we're just gonna go chill on the rooftop and then celebrate once we get our first neutronium solar done. Oi, because that'll make the next one even easier. Let's do the chaotics. And we'll just expand this guy up here too. Boop. Boop. Da-da. Huh. Generate almost 9 million RF up here? That's crazy. There it is, guys. The ultimate in solar technology. The neutronium solar panel. Okay, so currently... Yeah, okay. A little bit in, that's fine. And let's go update that guy. I don't know if these have any limitations on how much RF they're allowed to accept. But this should make a little bit of a difference now that we have the ultimate in power generation. Does that go offline? I hope not. All good there. Just a couple to get on this side. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if that's too much RF for it, and it's just like, what did you do? You broke all the things. Big number of input output RF. Oh geez. This is not a good sign. Yeah, broke the server. Yeah. Oh, hey, that finally broke. Cool. I hope that what I was doing for power hasn't broken the server, or hopefully that's not what's causing this lag. Oh boy. I think it's cool this mod pack adds those extra cables though, for show. Yeah, it should be importing that into the AE system. Oh yeah, yep. Not enough. Not enough dense energy cells. No, maybe we do have enough, because I mean, those look fine to me. What's up here, guys? What's going on? Why did that machine turn off? Just lag? And you're over it now? And here comes the day. Do. Here comes the day. I said it's alright, but it beat me to it. So as long as I can get these three, boom, then it's just going to be like, I'm not doing anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Is that right? Yes. See if this is much faster. Oh man, the power drain that thing must have right now. So the chaotic core costs 30 billion. And because the server's having such a hard time, it's kind of stuck there, I guess. At 13%. Am I to assume that's the server's fault? Oh yeah. That thing went offline because we didn't have enough power. So there is a tax for using the P2P tunnels. It's a like 2 or 5% tax to energy. such that if you don't have the energy in your system, you guys, this is not cool. Way not cool, guys. I just keep falling over and over again. We'll see if we can grapple, and if maybe that'll leave us where we need to go. I mean, it got us closer. Baby steps. Oh, man. So that's probably still there, I hope. And I'm sure that's a desync in my inventory. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Get all these energy cells on us. That seems to be like our main spot for energy, so... Oh, come on now. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun. I'm not sure why, but these energy cells cause a little bit of FPS lag. But, I hope that adding this mini is gonna help it out, so it's not as bad. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's all we had, okay. Now we'll just connect them with cables. If we can get cables out of the AE system. Wait, no, there was dents. I did see more dents. Yes, 2 more. That's perfect. That's just what we need. We need one here and one here. And then 5 hours later, those will get connected and we'll have no more energy issues because we'll have plenty more buffering. I hope. That's the plan. Alright, those are good. Connected, and get these guys. Nope, still going offline. Dang it. Stop going offline. Yep, all your energy you need right there. What if we just put that right next to the energy acceptor? Or a energy acceptor, that is. System's offline. Got it. Nice. Boop. Let's take a look at this bad boy. 7 million RF a tick at 95%. Still going offline. Dang it, man. I don't know what's up. Like, is it just all the demand for this guy over there? Like, is he just asking for more power than the system's willing to give out? Whee! Okay. What can we do? I honestly don't know. It's never been this bad before. Never. Let's see if disconnecting it makes a difference. Maybe we'll switch these back to Draconium, just so we're not overloading our system with all the FE per tick. Alright, so that guy's not getting power anymore. Stop going off and back on, and start working again. Still laggy. But I'm not seeing it go back off again. Definitely more responsive. Alright, we'll see how the Draconium works on them, I guess. That's weird, though. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. I've been using the P2P tunnels for basically my main energy transfer. And if that stops working, I don't know. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Two things queued there. You're still going slowly but surely. And it looks like the server is kind of stabilized, so that's good. Looks like we're not going to be able to use... Well... I mean, it's got nothing in its stored buffer, so it's going somewhere. But where? Just took a P2P directly up to the Neutronium guy. How are we looking? So it's going to make a tier 7 and a tier 8 miner to get ingredients needed for this reactor core. Jeez Louise. All the crazy recipes. So many crazy recipes. Let's take care of something here really quick. I noticed that random output hatches, other than the one that's supposed to get filled up, which is that guy. How was I going to handle this? Any interfaces? No. Yes. Anyway, I noticed that there's like radon in a lot of them now, and like Einsteinium in a couple of them. Like a lot of Einsteinium, like not just a little bit. Like there's 32 buckets there. There's 3,000 buckets there. 32 buckets there, 32 buckets, 32,000 buckets there, 32,000, 15,000 buckets there. Wait, 15 buckets there. Lots of just fluid left over from the fusion reactor recipes.